Martha's a health unit coordinator, so she basically takes care of the pediatric unit. She interacts with the nurses, physicians, transport services, anyone that comes in and out. She also deals with patients and their families. Martha was selected for Employee of the Month because she has a kind heart. She's a giving soul, and she had a patient that she saw a need and she went for it.
We had a patient, a young guy that was from Guatemala, and he had no family here. He had one brother that was always away at work. One day I walked in the room because I was translating, and he asked for me. So I walked in the room. When I walked in the room, Mom was on the phone with him. They were video talking, and said, "This is the lady that feeds me every day." And the mom just started crying. So then I started making him food, and when I cook at home, I would bring him a plate, and he fell in love with oatmeal, rice oatmeal. And then I asked him, "Don't you get tired of eating this oatmeal every day?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, I'm gonna start bringing you different foods." So I started bringing him beans and tortillas and stuff like that. They finally told him that there was nothing they could do for him anymore. He told me that his last wish was to go home to his mom, and he wanted a leg. He wanted to walk straight and tall for his mom. So Dr. Al-Rahan and a lot of us worked very hard to get that done, and it happened. I have a lot of pride in working, especially with young kids. But I just felt like there was no one else for him. So I had to do what I had to do to help him. At least try to make him feel better, not alone. I had the privilege to get to know who he really was.
Martha works incredibly hard. She goes above and beyond for herself, for her coworkers, for her department. She holds the record for most manage-ups in our department, and we know that she goes above and beyond. But she doesn't seek the recognition. She basically tells us it's just who she is. It's every day. We're here to serve.
I love working at UMC because starting from Mr. Funderburg, he just makes you feel like you're important. You walk down the hallway and he acknowledges you, and so does all his other staff. And I've not encountered someone to be disrespectful to anyone. I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of nurses, a lot of doctors, and I just love their attitudes. I just feel like they teach us to be respectful, to each other, and I like that.